What's happening, people? Hope everyone's doing really well. If you clicked on this video, you're here for 5 top mixing tips. Now, I'm going to run down on these tips. I believe that these tips are essential for anyone who's looking to get clean recordings and clean mixes. These are simple, they're beginner stuff, but they really do make the difference in the final outcome. So let's jump straight in. Okay, so tip 1. Very simple, very straightforward, but people always seem to do this. When you're first starting making music, you're going to get a lot of videos, a lot of TikToks, a lot of people plug in these different ways to make music, and different plugins are all very, very expensive. Do not buy any of them to start with. Give yourself 6 months to a year, focus on your stock plugins, understand what they do, and then once you've got a better understanding, you can start to look at where you need to upgrade. Don't bankrupt yourself buying all the FabFilter, Soothe Tool, all that stuff straight away, when realistically, you don't really know what it does. You just saw your favorite producer using it. Okay, tip 2. Now, this one's kind of ironic because I'm talking to you online, but be very careful who you're listening to and taking advice off online. Like I said in my last tip, there's so many people spreading all this stuff. Some of it's great, some of it's complete misinformation, and it's not going to get you anywhere. I'd recommend, I think it's Music Tech Help Guy on YouTube. Very good. Greasy Will and mixwiththemasters.com. I think that's what it is. They're all very good resources. All, Grammy winning engineers and producers. You're not going to go too far wrong with that stuff. Just be careful on TikTok with some of the people that are spreading all this different stuff. Some of it's cool, some of it's completely outrageous, and it does get too much attention, in my opinion. Vocal presets as well. Just learn how to mix your own vocals. Don't go spending 50, 60, 70 quid on vocal presets. You don't know what mic it was recorded on. You weren't in the same room that they made the preset on. And you're not the artist of the preset you're trying to buy. That's the most important thing. I could get a Celine Dion vocal preset. I'm not going to sound like Celine Dion. So stay away from that stuff. Learn how to do it yourself. I'm not discrediting anyone who's making them. Some of them can be really cool when they're subtly done. It's just the ones that promise you, you're going to sound like this person. It's nuts. It's crazy. Learn how to do it yourself, and it'll be more educational and fun for you that way. Okay, tip 3. Now, this one's a little bit more technical. I did want to make a slightly more technical one, and this one's in relation to reverb. Make sure you are EQing your reverbs. If you're using a lot of them, you've got low end, you've got bass, you've got a lot going on. If you're not EQing your reverb, all that low end is just going to get muddied up by reverb that you don't even need. I feel like some people, they just say, oh yeah, I'll do it later. They don't do it. And then you end up with this really muddy, cluttered mix. There's no clarity in the low end. It's simple, lads. Just reverb. Get the EQ on the reverb. We're good to go. Some of the reverbs even have built-in EQ on them. I know Valhalla does. Not necessary anyway. Just stick a nice EQ before the reverb. Get a nice sounding verb that isn't going to muddy your mix. Okay, tip 4. Now, this is one I'm sure you've heard before, and you thought, well, obviously, it is an obvious one, but use your ears. When you're making music, when you're engineering it, when you're mixing, all these plugins that are out now, they're so cool. They've got this lovely interface. It's all colorful and great. And you think, oh yeah, that looks cool. It sounds good. Take your eyes off the screen, listen, and actually understand what that plugin is doing and if you actually need it. Because it's so easy now to go down this big death spiral when you're mixing anything. You just keep adding things. Then you'll find you turn them off and it sounds better. So actually just listen to what you're doing. Make sure you're making the right moves for your ears, and don't just go off what you see on the screen. Okay guys, now for tip 5, and this is the most important one by far. Make sure you get the recordings right. Make sure the levels are good, you've gain staged, and that whatever you record is clean and workable. Once you start clipping, it can't be fixed. There's nothing that can fix that. If you're sending stuff off to an engineer, Make sure your levels are good. Between negative 18 and negative 10 dBFS, let's go there, because then we can work with that. We can add processing and we're not going to go overboard. If you send it in too hot, it's so difficult to make it sound good. This goes for you at home as well. If you're making your own stuff, make your life easier in the mix by gain staging, getting your levels right. Once you do that, you'll find the whole mixing process so much easier because you're not working with clipped material. Right, guys, that is my 5 tips. I hope this helps. And if you'd like more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and I'll be seeing you soon.